Okay, we're here with the newest Toronto Argonaut, Tristan Black, who was recently acquired in a trade with the Calgary Stampeders. First and foremost, Tristan, welcome home.
Thank you. I'm glad to be home, man.
Well, I want to know, where were you when you heard the news that you were traded here?
I was actually in my apartment watching, I forget what I was watching, but I was just at home just sitting there. They called me in the morning and let me know that I'd been traded.
Does it still seem like sort of a dream to you? I mean, it's been a whirlwind 48 hours, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, well, you know what? It's really been like, I've just been pretty stagnant, actually, man. I've been ready to get on the airplane and really get out of here. I'm not getting up to go to practice right now because you guys got the bye week. You know, and I'm not going to practice in Calgary, so I've just been really sitting here just trying to get all my stuff together so I can come home and do my thing at home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, let's talk about being here at home. I want to know what initially got you into the game of football and why and when you decided that you wanted to do this for a living.
Yeah, I grew up in the West End, in Eglinton and St. Clair, Martin Grove, and then that little square of area. But growing up, what got me into football is the Argos, man. Really, the Argos. And I remember my uncle had the funny thing is my uncle had an Argos jersey, and he used to be a high school football star at Central Tech, Ralph Burton. And I remember he had an Argos jersey, and I just wanted to be that so bad, you know what I mean? So it's funny that it's come full circle like this, that I'm actually going to play for the Argos. So. Now,
let's talk about your professional career. A year in and out of the Stamps lineup due to injury or whatnot. What do you think it's going to take for you to be an everyday player in this league?
John, you know, well, Jim Barker knows what I'm capable of, and it's really just getting him to trust me and you know, and doing what he thinks I can do and maxing out my full potential. I think I'm able to be a steady player in the lineup. Just, you know, it just really just comes down to doing it, man. Football is what have you done for me lately business. So if I can just get in there and do the things that I need to do and get Jim to trust me, and you know, I think I could be you know, eventually start, you know.
Yeah, well, you talk about Coach Barker. You were there with him in Calgary last year, but you guys came in contact a little bit earlier before your CFL career started, didn't you?
Yeah, he's actually my first contact with any CFL, anybody, really, because he was actually coaching the South team at the East Coast Bowl in I think it was Petersburg, Virginia. So I met him there. He was with Calgary, and they really put it on us that game. So he was coaching against me. So that's where I first met him.
Now, I was watching your bio on the Argos website, and you seem pretty passionate about being a successful Canadian player in the Canadian Football League. Is that something you take a lot of pride in?
Yeah, you know, it's the CFL, man. Really, if you really look at the good teams are only as good as their Canadians, and I want to be a part of that equation. So, you know, being a Canadian linebacker, like I said, you know, coming to the Argos and being able to be around a guy like Mike O'Shea and Kevin Ivan, you know, and Adriano Belli, stuff like that, you can't ask for anything more, man.
Well, let's speak of the Canadians on this team, and there are two of the premier Canadian linebackers in this league on your team right now in Jason Pottinger and Kevin Ivan, who you mentioned. How important is it to know that they may have been in similar situations as you were, and what do you expect to learn from them?
Well, you know, even with Jason Pottinger, we used to play against each other in Little League, so I've always known what he was capable of. And Kevin Ivan, you know, I really, up until last year, I didn't really know anything about Kevin Ivan, but when you look at his track record, it's amazing, man. Just always leading in tackles and the amount of years that he's been able to put in. And if I can just, you know, come in there and soak up anything that they can give me, you know, it's an absolute plus for me, man. That's why I said this is the absolute perfect situation for me.
And finally, you mentioned you're a graduate of Central Tech High School here in Toronto. Your new teammate, Adriano Belli, also graduated from there. Did he leave a legacy there?
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody knows Adriano Belli. Funny thing is, my last year, I don't want to, you know, put his age out there, but my last year of high school, he actually came back to talk to us. So it's really funny that he's actually going to be my teammate now. And yeah, if I can, what I really want to feed off of him is his intensity. You know, everybody knows Adriano Belli, the kissing bandit from Central. His pictures up in the case of guys like Naughton McKay and among others. But yeah, man, it's really, really exciting to be a part of a team that he's on.
Well, Tristan, once again, I want to welcome you to the Argonauts, and I know I speak for everyone when I say that we can't wait to see you on the field.
Yeah, man, I'm coming home, man.
All right, good luck to you. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care.